Flamebearer was always an outcast. He grew up in a slum where his parents beat him and neglected him. He had no friends, no education, no hope. He hated the world and everyone in it. One day, when he was 12 years old, he was scavenging for scraps near the local iron factory. He heard a loud noise and saw a bright flash. The factory had exploded, sending shards of metal and fire everywhere. Flamebearer was caught in the blast, but he did not die. Instead, he felt a surge of heat and power coursing through his veins. He realized he could control the flames, bend them to his will, shape them into weapons. He laughed maniacally, feeling a joy he had never felt before. He decided to use his new power to take revenge on the society that had shunned him. He became the Flamebearer, a notorious villain who terrorized the city with his pyrotechnic skills. He burned down buildings, robbed banks, killed innocents. He enjoyed watching people scream and run in fear. He was unstoppable until he met his nemesis, FrostBite. FrostBite was a hero who had the power to manipulate ice and cold. He was the opposite of Flamebearer in every way. He was rich, handsome, popular, and altruistic. He dedicated his life to protecting the city and fighting crime. FrostBite and Flamebearer clashed many times, each time resulting in a spectacular display of fire and ice. They were evenly matched, neither one able to gain the upper hand. They developed a mutual respect and hatred for each other, a twisted rivalry that consumed them both. Their final battle was the most epic of all. They fought on the rooftop of the tallest skyscraper in the city, surrounded by a storm of flames and snow. They exchanged blows, taunts, and insults until they were both exhausted and wounded. They stared at each other, knowing this was the end. Flamebearer smiled wickedly and said, "You know, FrostBite, you and I are not so different. We both have powers that make us special, that set us apart from the rest of the world. We both have a passion that drives us, that makes us feel alive. We both have a destiny that we can't escape. We are the same, you and I." FrostBite shook his head and said, "No, Flamebearer, you're wrong. We are nothing alike. You use your power to destroy, to hurt, to kill. I use my power to create, to heal, to save. You have a passion for chaos, for violence, for evil. I have a passion for order, for peace, for good. You have a destiny to burn, to fall, to die. I have a destiny to freeze, to rise, to live. We are opposites, you and I." They charged at each other, one last time, unleashing their full power. Fire and ice collided, creating a massive explosion that shook the city. When the smoke cleared, there was nothing left of them. They had annihilated each other, leaving behind only a legend. The legend of Flamebearer and FrostBite.